One thing I've always wondered with like a lot of the Hololive members, but it's about like how you guys see yourselves, because you guys are technically virtual idols, right?
I guess so, huh?
Yeah, but do you see yourself as an idol? You know, when you like debuted and you know get all these simps and donations and everything. Like how do you view yourself as like a public figure?
Wow. To be honest, I'm still trying to figure it out because it happened about a month ago, right?
Right.
I suppose all that I can say is I actually, before all of this, when I was just doing underground things in the underworld rap scene, I kind of like stuck up my nose a bit at idols. I suppose I had this attitude of oh, there's this whole industry built around like worshiping these people that are supposed to be more than human, right? When they're not. Yeah, right.
Sounds like Pulse 10 on Gacha.
And I really kind of stuck up my nose, like, well, I'm so much better than them. I'm no idol. I'm not an idol rapper. I'm an underground rapper, and that kind of thing. But then after actually getting into the industry, and actually no, it was before that. I guess I will give a small shout out, I suppose, to the indie, well, not necessarily indie VTuber, but one VTuber that kind of changed my mind about idols. Is she's really under the radar, I think. Her name is Milky Queen, and she's like a rice themed VTuber. She speaks fluent English and Japanese.
Oh wow! Wow.
And we kind of became friends, and she really changed my mind about idols because she's so down to earth and kind and an incredible singer and talented. And I saw that the activities that she was doing, and I went to her events where she was doing like, what is it, the gacha events that are big competitions that VTubers do to get like sponsorships and that kind of stuff.
Well, VTuber and gacha.
Wait. Gacha events?
It's called Gacha Ibe.
Right. What are those about?
I'm not totally sure. It's on like it's on some application.
Sorry. Let's go back to the gacha.
right. I think it's a different meaning though. It's different than that kind of gacha, right? But you do events to like compete for sponsorships, and there's this whole other culture that I don't know anything about. But I saw how hard she was working.
It's like a tournament for sponsorships.
Yeah, kind of like that. But they stream, and it's like whoever gets the most stuff thrown at them in this application.
I can just imagine someone being like, I really need that first prize, Ray's Shadow Legend.
Right. Yeah, that's sponsorship.
Excuse me, I'm a diamond ranked gacha player. I'll have you know. In my parts, it's called a whale, but no, it's I'm a challenger tier.
I'm not a whale. I'm a Diamond League gacha player.
I'm a professional challenger tier gacha player. I have you know.
I kind of love that. Yeah, it was like she competed against a bunch of other VTubers, and they were competing for like to be the image girl of a restaurant or something.
So how would you compete?
By streaming, and you stream at the same time as some of these other VTubers, and it's like whoever gets, I think, the most stuff thrown at them. There's an application I probably shouldn't even talk about or mention, but there's a place where they do that.
So
anyway,
basically, it's just like a donation war.
Exactly.
It's a donation.
Right.
It's a simp tournament, guys.
Which, by the way,
that's what it is.
I will state, Hololive has nothing to do with this. By the way, this is just something I know as me, Calliope the Death God, from what I've been.
Surely that must add more stress to streaming, though, right?
Right,
like,
exactly.
Streaming's already pretty stressful. Adding that kind of these boys are fucking dying here. I'm trying to find.
I kind of love that, though, to be honest.
That's a new meme on the subreddit coming out. Holy shit!
No, that's super interesting.
I want to go to those so bad. Holy shit!
Well, that was kind of my first exposure, to be honest, to the whole VTuber thing. I didn't really understand it, and I watched her things, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I suppose getting back to the idol thing, right? I kind of had these ideas about what idols were really like, but I realized watching her stuff, she works so hard, and she's talented and kind and humble, and other idols can be like that too. Whoa, no way! No wonder so many people like them. And then I realized I was being a jealous little hoe, and now it's fine. So it's no problem.
So you're like, you dropped this queen.
Yeah, exactly. So ever since then, I've had no like problems or weird feelings like that anymore. I've just kind of rode into the whole idol thing like with a lot of respect for my fellow idols and all the hard work that they're doing, and my mind completely changed, which is something doesn't happen often.
I mean, you are an idol now, right? So
right. It would be kind of weird if I was shitting on myself, right? I suppose.
I'm curious because obviously as an idol, there's always a lot of, like you said, worshipping going on. do you get a lot of people obviously trying to worship you to an extent that's uncomfortable? Is that something you ever have to deal with?
Well, I feel like for their sake, I try my best not to get uncomfortable, because I know how that is to really, really admire someone, but you don't want to make them uncomfortable, right?
We've been there before.
Definitely.
And I feel like people mostly have like really good intentions. I like to believe that most people have good intentions.
You can tell when someone has the bad intentions coming up to you, right?
Like, yes. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, obviously, like you said as well, you were an underground rap god before. Is it frustrating when people try to focus on what you were before?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I get real sick of that, to be honest. Even sometimes when I stop streaming and I go down to the underground cipher or whatever, and I'll go spit some bars, I still get some assholes coming up to me being like, hey, so how's the VTuber thing going on? And I'm just kind of like, come on, man.
It's good. Thank you for
It's good. Thank you. You know, and it's kind of like, I like what I'm doing now, and I want things to just kind of stay this way, and have those fond memories of the past as well, and just kind of live. I don't mind living in those two different ways, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean,
fine with me.
It sounds like you like trying to do a lot of different things, and like, you know, doing this VTuber thing is just another path on like another skill that you're trying out.
Right, exactly.
Are you enjoying it as much as you thought you would, or did you even think about that when you wanted to become a VTuber in the first place?
Well, to be honest, when I auditioned, I honestly didn't think that I was ever going to get in at all, so I never thought that far. Really. But I don't know if I can say if one way was more fun than the other. They're different kinds of fun, right? So it's kind of like that. And I don't mind those two existences being existences. How do I say? I'm bad at words. In case you couldn't tell, the Rapper Reaper is bad at words. But yeah, I don't mind them being parallels. Just don't be an asshole, is all I'm going to say to you. Just don't be an asshole. You know?
I like that.
Be normal.
Exactly.
You know? You can enjoy
You can be
two
parallel.
parts
Don't be an asshole.
Exactly.